Welcome to the next episode of Marriage, Mess, and Margaritas. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Jessica.
And I'm Alicia. And yes, we're actually drinking margaritas while recording this. Because how else would you talk about life, marriage, and chaos?
This podcast is our happy hour therapy. Just 3 women, 3 different stories, and a whole lot of real talk. No filters, no perfect Pinterest mom energy, just the mess.
We're all married, most days happily. And between the laundry piles, carpool lines, and late night what even is life convos, we realized we can't be the only ones needing a space like this.
So welcome. Whether you're married, single, mom and heart, or just here for the margs, we're glad you're listening.
Each week, we'll pour a drink and dive into real conversations. Relationships, mental health, mom fails, friendship, body image, intimacy, you name it.
And don't worry, there'll be plenty of laughs, oversharing, and probably a few spicy takes.
We'll also share listener stories, answer your questions, and maybe cry into our drinks once or twice. But it's all love here.
So grab a margarita, settle in, and let's kick off this beautifully messy ride together.
Welcome to Marriage, Mess, and Margaritas.
Let the chaos begin.
Welcome back to Marriage, Mess, and Margaritas. This week we're talking about something that helps hold our marriage together, laughter.
And y'all, this one's extra fun because our husbands are officially in the hot seat with us.
This week's drink is Blood Orange Margarita, sweet, tart, bold, kind of like marriage itself. And let's be honest, after hearing some of our stories today, we might need a double.
All right, so what's it like being married to a podcaster, Matt?
What's it like?
Yes.
Well, I feel like I'm with a celebrity, actually. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Tay-Tay.
Haven't really changed much of anything. So, yeah.
Nick?
I guess if I had to really think about it, it's pretty much the same, but I get to hear about it coming from like a fresh perspective all the time, from all the girls talking when I listen to it.
Yeah, it's like a therapy session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Nick is our editor every week. Jess's husband edits our podcast out every week.
Guilty as charged.
So he does get to hear all the ins and outs and chit-chat.
And the other two of us just are forced to, we get to listen to it afterwards.
Oh my goodness. So they say couples who laugh together. And honestly, we've all had times where laughter saved the day.
Do you think laughter keeps us from killing each other sometimes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Absolutely.
I think you have to have fun and joke around.
Well, yeah, because if you're serious all the time, what fun is that?
Correct.
Okay, so let's share some of our funniest marriage fails.
All right, what's a funny thing between us?
What's our funniest marriage?
Yep, husbands, you come up with the stories.
A funny thing.
You guys are the
between
special guests.
us.
Who's going first?
A fail?
Wait, feel or fail?
Funniest marriage fail.
So it could be a funny story, like an embarrassing story that turned funny.
Like
Tell
the
it
time
from-
you fell in the Georgia Aquarium?
Oh,
That's not really
You
marriage.
fell in the aquarium?
In front of everybody.
Wait, can you,
Okay, so
can
tell
you
us the
explain?
story.
But that wasn't really a marriage fail.
Oh my gosh, you made me hobble
It was
out
the
of
most
there.
embarrassing
Okay,
thing.
so you were married.
We were
Did you have
engaged.
kids?
We were engaged. We
Okay.
were not married.
Oh, man.
No, because it was May.
So
And I had just
She took me to
graduated.
Atlanta Braves game, and then we went to the Georgia Aquarium. We saw the dolphin show, and we were coming down the main drag there.
I was looking at the bug exhibit and pointing at it, and I missed a step.
Ate it.
Like just missed the step completely.
Missed the
Missed
whole
it.
step.
I don't know how she fell, but her leg was bleeding and everything.
He was yelling
I was
at
a
me.
medic. I was young. I wasn't medicated. I was like, get up, get up,
You're embarrassing me.
stop crying,
Everybody's
get up. I was like, walk out of here now.
So my shin hit the corner of the step.
I thought you were in the aquarium.
We were in the atrium.
No, I thought you were like with the dolphin.
You thought she fell in the tank.
Yes, you
Dolphin
said it like
show.
that.
Yeah.
No, it was the middle of the atrium.
That would have been as embarrassing, actually.
Yeah. Anyways, I was bleeding. He made me hobble out. Blood started pouring down my leg.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Because I
She's like, we need to go to the medics. I'm like, oh my God.
Listen, Taylor, this is her version, okay?
We went back in there.
I didn't have any
we need a
Band-Aids.
medical.
I didn't have any Band-Aids, nothing. We were on vacation. I had blood running down my leg. Blood! So yeah, I made him go back. They doctored me up.
Any other stories, Tay?
So I learned how to not. What do I learn from
You
that?
learned that I was very clumsy.
I did. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes. It was horrible. Now we laugh about it, but it was horrible at the time.
Well,
I can't believe you chose that.
I can say we probably were married maybe 6 months, and Alicia caught herself helping me do yard work.
What?
And there's a nice sized storage building in our backyard at our first house, right? So we're in the backyard cutting. She's weeding close to the building. Big fat black snake come out. She screams, Reed Eater goes in the air. She slips and falls. She jumps up, still trying to run. I think she scared the black snake more than she scared him.
I'll
So,
never forget that.
I had to let go of the lawnmower and I was in the grass just crying, laughing. That was the best.
I didn't even make it 2 steps before I fell. I was in such a panic.
Was that the end of the yard
Yes.
cleaning?
She
You
has
never
yet
did
to
that
help
again?
me do yard work in 20 years.
You don't like snakes?
I don't like snakes or bugs. Nothing.
She was willing to help.
In the beginning.
Yes, this
Yes.
was 20
Yeah.
years
This is
ago.
20 years ago.
I didn't.
I always help with yard work.
I'm not saying like you don't. I'm just saying like, yeah, at least she helped a
I
little.
don't even know if she knows how to turn on the weed eater.
I do know how to do the weed eater.
I don't know like that.
I do.
Is that the weed whacker?
Yeah.
I hate the weed whacker.
You call it a weed whacker?
Is that what it's
That's
called?
what it's called. Weed eater. Weed eater.
It doesn't eat the weeds, it just whacks them.
But it's called
The
weed.
weed whacker.
I've never heard of it being called a weed
Alright,
eater.
Google it. Google it.
What is it called?
It's a weed whacker.
You called it a whacker.
Google it.
I hear that
Whacker.
northern
Why would I say that?
Weed whacker. Weed whacker.
Is it called a weed whacker or a weed eater?
Oh, when you Google it, you're gonna get the answer you want.
Why?
Those are emojis you're searching for. What are you doing?
Weed whacker.
We go get the
Some
money.
more margaritas.
while she's
Some more
Googling,
margarita.
There is no difference between them. They're both equally used, both common.
So it must be where you're from, what you
Yes.
call it.
Weed whacker is
Look at that. Listen.
up north.
Kind of like
No way.
pop.
Oh, wow.
Pop
That is the weed
is
whacker.
from the Midwest.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because for me it's soda. Down here it's Coke.
I asked her about
Where you
it.
go-
Midwest is pop.
String, a string trimmer.
It's one thing.
That's more normal.
It's multiple pieces.
Tay-Tay.
Edge trimmer. I've heard of
I
that.
heard an edge trimmer.
Any more?
I think an edge trimmer is something different than a weed whacker.
Edge trimmer is
Just-
it's
Oh,
on
good, thank
wheels
you.
and you kind of roll it down the edge.
And it has a specific thing made for edging.
But
along
I've
the
used
console.
our weed whacker, weed
You
eater.
bought me an edge trimmer.
don't
and then-
know.
I have two different things. I have a weed whacker and I have an edge trimmer.
Well, I used our weed eater as an edger because my husband wouldn't get out there
Yes, you did.
and do the edging. And so our yard might have gotten a little messed up, but it looked better than it did
Yes,
to begin with.
I typically use a weed eater
Did you yell at
to edge.
Real quiet. He said, "Oh, okay," and wrote it back.
What is something that I can
What?
say for us
Did
that's
you take that?
embarrassing?
The
Jessica.
Mm,
I can't think of anything.
I think that's not good.
That I can't think of an embarrassing moment for
Yeah.
us.
Besides the clumsy moment, I feel like we've all had those clumsy moments.
I mean, that was embarrassing for me. What has been embarrassing?
If I'm going to say something, it's about drinking.
Anything that's been embarrassing?
Oh, yes. Like when we went to Bingo Loco and you were jumping up and down so much, you were sweating.
That's fine.
That was embarrassing for me.
And twerking on stage?
Well, that one was funny, but you were moving so much. I was like, oh my God, can you just settle down?
Water up twerking.
No, you were.
No, you were twerking.
You were in the twerking contest.
You were
Kay.
shaking that thing.
Even I was getting excited.
Okay, do y'all have like just a, oh gosh, okay, do y'all have a funny story? Like it doesn't have to be embarrassing, it should just be funny. Like,
Gosh.
you know, I told that story really early on in our podcast about when I farted on Taylor's leg.
Yes, that was hilarious.
So, do you have a funny story?
Hmm.
Remember that time
He's like, what's coming?
Exactly. Did you see her face though?
I loved it.
She's too excited. So it's directed.
Please continue.
Yes,
I
I would
think
love
it
to
was
hear.
like after one of our first big fights. You slammed the door, went into the other room, and then waited 5 seconds, and then came back into the room, and I was like, "What? Did you forget something?" And you were like, "Yeah, my car keys." And then you had to leave.
Aww.
Yeah, I got put out the house plenty of times.
You almost left me in Clemson one time. I got so mad at you. Actually, I almost willingly got left in Clemson because I was so mad at him. I sat down on the curb and refused to move.
You know what? I want to know the reason.
Because
Y'all know what I... No.
Carolina
No.
whoops ass.
This is what happened. This is what I did to piss her off.
Oh, these little
A
hoochie
girl came up to me and said, "Do you go to Clemson?"
Okay.
That's it! I'm not done. My response was, "No." That was it.
But my
Who the hell you think you're talking to? I'm like, oh my
Okay,
God.
actually, he was like several feet in front of me because he was mad because Clemson lost, and I was there with one of my girlfriends. Carolina won. It was amazing. We owned the SO Club. Everybody was getting shots. Taylor got pissed. He went outside. So he was like several feet in front of us, and then these little hoochie mamas in short little skirts and low cut shirts stop and talk to him, and he stops and talks back. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So then I gave him the middle finger, but I didn't realize that the street light caught my
I
shadow.
could see her shadow and I could see the two fingers behind me. And I was like, "Get me off. Behind me."
That's still a sensitive subject to
And
think
I
about.
was like,
I can
"I'm
tell.
not
I can
interested."
tell.
God.
And then we just yelled, and then she
And then
sat
I sat
down. And I kept getting pissed off. I'd come back and I'd yell and be like, I'm leaving you. And I'd walk off, and I'd come back, "Get your ass up, come on." And I'd walk
He would
off.
go run off
It was
around the
literally
building
like-
and then he'd stop
Like a
back.
10-minute
Get
thing.
your ass up!
Back and forth. Get up. Sit your ass down. Get up. I'm leaving you. Get up.
Anyway.
Clearly, she told me.
So see, that's why jokes matter, because 10, 20 years later, we're still laughing.
We always say laughter is intimacy. You can't fake an inside joke. What's one inside joke you think only we get, Nick?
An inside joke that only you and I would understand.
Yes.
But we don't really have any inside jokes.
Like a time that one of us tried to prank the other one and it backfired. Like we were sitting over there earlier, we were having our own little inside moment about Kim Kardashian and
On her back?
come back and come on her back.
Oh,
Wow.
you did what?
Y'all missed the
Y'all missed that
whole
whole thing? Are you serious?
I didn't hear any
Y'all
of
never
that.
seen the bloopers on Parks and Rec?
When they were over here dying, they were over here in tears.
What's the guy
Laughing
that
about
plays
it.
on Parks and Rec?
Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt. And they were like,
It was
you
one of
know,
the bloopers and they were talking about making a
They were in a
comeback.
meeting and they're like, comeback story, Rocky, Root, something like that.
He's like, oh,
And he's like, Kim Kardashian.
Kardashian.
They're like, what?
he's like, yeah, should come on her back.
Come on, right? And they're like, they all just, what?
Anyways, we had like a whole little moment over there.
That was a comeback story, right?
They still have their own little moment right there.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you guys have those inside moments of where you're at somebody's house and you look at each other and you know that look of
We give each other a look. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can give each other a look. But we don't. I don't think we have inside jokes, but we can see each
can
other
read
from
each
across the
other,
room and
yeah.
be like, okay.
Or like somebody
I got
make a comment and y'all both look at each other and die laughing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not like we have a joke where we're sitting there all the time thinking like,
Parts and Rec.
yeah, not like something like the comeback.
Don't say
joke.
comeback around us because we'll immediately go to comeback.
There's nothing like that. But we can sit there, somebody will say something, and it'll spark something inside our heads where we look at each other and we're like, that's something that only you and I would understand at this moment. But it's not like we have anything where we're sitting there laughing out loud at the jokes that happen.
I like to jump up and scare you.
But you don't successfully ever
No,
scare me.
sometimes you're like,
It's
you
like-
can't do that.
It's like watching a leprechaun jump out of somewhere. It wouldn't scare me. It makes me laugh.
You're a leprechaun.
You're like 4'11".
Excuse me, I'm 5 feet.
Okay.
We did say he needed to buy you a stool.
I do. I don't know where it went. I have one in here.
You have one.
I have one on every floor.
There is a stool on every floor for Jessica.
He's I was joking, Tammy, when I asked him to get me those plates, he said, "You can't reach that?" I said, "No, watch."
No.
Were you even on your tippy toes?
No, not yet, but it's not much.
It doesn't add much height.
Remember at Little Feet?
She does. Look how tiny your little feet are.
Yeah, that's something that give you much height.
Hey, you have good toes though.
Thanks. I know you had the scary
Yeah, you
ones,
see
remember?
them things?
I tried to sell them one time.
Our finger came back.
Yeah, I laughed at you.
Because they got skinnier. That's what was
That's
so
the
funny.
best part about it.
She wouldn't buy my feet pictures.
No, I wouldn't
This
buy
is a
feet
foot.
pictures.
We could probably scam out somewhere.
What? What'd you say?
That's why we got scammed.
I know. Well, it's fine.
She must be kind of slow.
I'm just bossy. Okay. Do y'all have any inside jokes?
Just looks, no jokes.
Just looks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if there's a couple listening that feels like life has gotten too serious, how do they bring back the laughs? So, what's some things that you feel like has y'all's life ever gotten so serious that you feel like the laughter has left? And what have you done to kind of spark it?
I don't feel like we've ever had an issue where life's got too serious, but I feel like sometimes when we start to get to that point in it, like if a day gets too overwhelming for us, sometimes that laughter helps us get back to that point where it's like, all I need is a hug and just make me feel better about my day being so terrible, and then everything's better. So that laughter there always helps out a bit.
Yeah, I could see that. I definitely think hugs are so important with like lifting your mood and just holding each other.
But they say, what, 30 seconds? 30-second hug.
Where's our statistics girl over there?
Yeah, you got the statistics
I
on it.
didn't know about that
It's like,
statistic.
yeah, 30-second hug or 6-second kiss.
Oh, I didn't know about the kids.
Okay, but how
Yeah.
awkward would that be? Let's just
We've done
I'll be
that.
careful.
hang on. Let's
I did. I counted as 6.
let's sidetrack this for a second, okay?
Okay, my mood's better.
If you were to be having a bad day and you're like, just give me a hug, make eye contact with me, let's just do this for 30 seconds. How awkward would that be? Would that be weird? Or
I think you have to take the time out though. Just let it be natural.
No, I don't think it's weird
It's not
for me
weird
for a
for
hug.
me.
Like, I've had a bad day, I need you to hold me.
Yes.
Don't sit there and count till 30.
Well, that's what I'm
But
saying.
hold
Yeah.
me.
You're gonna sit there and count. Yeah, it's gonna be very awkward.
Yeah.
Take your time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if you're just holding each other, you're not really like, hang on, let me get the stopwatch.
My time's up. Bye.
30 seconds is up. Let's
I'm
go.
good now. Go to the other room. I don't need you anymore.
30 seconds.
It is.
It
Hug
is.
for 30 seconds.
Try a 6-second kiss. That's like,
Do
Oh, they're mature.
do a 6-second kiss with your eyes open, looking at each other.
Oh, that's weird. Is that part of the statistic?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've been making some like crazy.
Just make eye contact. That's the weird part. Okay, that's where laughter will
I've
happen.
been getting my crazy eyes working out. And then,
I think Matt and I we do send a lot of TikToks and
Reels.
reels and memes back and forth all day long, since I don't get off of social media very much.
you guys got that sexy Saturday. You like that all week.
Wait,
Sure, those little
How-
videos and memes really like play into it.
How
So
many-
Matt and you are.
How many of your TikToks are like romantically based, or are they like just I'm thinking of you because this was really funny and I thought you'd laugh at
But
it?
our humor,
100% the latter.
our humor is different though. Like
Yeah.
I'll show her stuff and she'll be like, "Oh, okay," and then she'll show me stuff and I'll be like, "Yeah, I saw that earlier."
Oh, my sense of humor is way different than Jessica. I don't think she laughs at half the things I find funny.
Same thing.
But sometimes I feel like it's like that fake laugh where it's like, oh, haha, that's funny because you find it funny.
Yeah, but then when you find the ones that line up with the personality of each other, and it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Me.
find something funny and I send it to you, I can care less if you find it funny. I'll send it to you because I thought it was funny, so it made me feel.
But I feel like most of the time I laugh at what you laugh at.
Sincerely laugh, like you really
Yeah.
think it's funny.
I mean, he made me watch that dumb Jackass movie, and I tried so hard to
Yeah,
not
that's
watch it.
But listen, could you not
But I
tell
thought it was.
off of the Parks and Rec?
Well, that's true. They're like Dumb and Dumber together.
I think that's.
I scratch you back, you're back, and you scratch Ryan.
Basically.
She hit it on the head, huh?
That's what she said.
Where's Alicia's drink? I like this.
I hear that too many times. That's what she said. Jokes. Yes, please.
Oh, Michael
I was
Scott.
about to say that. Makes
Yes,
me think of
The Office.
Michael Scott, yes.
Alright, what are your silly nicknames for each other, Jess and Taylor?
Well, we rarely ever call each other by our real names because when he pulls out Jessica, I'm like, oh, that's weird.
It's a serious conversation, or he's upset about something.
I say your name when I'm pissed.
Yeah.
So usually, I mean, it's baby. Usually it's baby. Yeah,
For
but
both of you.
yeah, my family really picks on us about it. I'm like, baby, will you give me another piece of cake? Baby, will you give me another cup of water?
What about for you and Matt?
So it's probably baby.
When she's not upset with me, it's dad.
Yeah, I've heard her saying that.
Babe.
What about for Alicia?
Hang on, I missed it.
Dad. Babe. She
Dad?
says dad.
Okay, I've heard
He likes
that.
that.
I like that, Daddy.
I always say it at the same time.
Matt likes being called daddy. Okay, noted.
Leaving up to them sexy Saturdays. You call him Daddy on Saturday too?
I say babe.
I call you babe all the time. That's how you are saved in my phone.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting there.
That's why I just said I'm going to change her contact because it's dark.
But you have me in your phone as my love, so
Yeah, but typically I say babe all the time.
yeah. If I'm yelling across the house, I'll call you babe. If it's Jessica, it's something serious.
Yeah, same thing.
It's like the first 2 times I'm calling you babe. Third time? Yeah, Jessica.
You know what's funny is I was watching a TikTok the other day, and they were saying how they have interesting names for each other, where they feel like babe and baby, honey, hubby, things like that are boring, and they were like, "You share your interesting names with us." So I'd be curious to see like what other people have as nicknames for their spouse that aren't just a typical babe or baby, honey, hubby, things like that.
So what are our nicknames when you're
On
on
there
there?
and down there, she'll
I'll
make
just say
a
Nick.
That pisses me off.
When she's mad at you,
When
Never down there.
When you're
No,
not
it's
talking
just
to
a
him or
pick
talking
on.
about him to someone else, is
but
it
I'm
Nick?
not talking to him, or even if I'm talking to someone
Yeah.
about it, it's Nick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Taylor.
Yeah.
I might throw out a Robert Taylor if I'm mad.
Ooh, I never
And
heard
if I
that.
really want to pick on him, I'll say Tay Tay. If I'm just
No,
picking.
but you call Matthew in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Mateo.
Yeah,
Mateo.
you call him Mateo.
Well, that's what you're saved under my phone because when you shared your contact with me and his contact,
That's what it saved as.
that's what I saved it as Mateo. So I think I've always
So
called
that's
you
your
Mateo.
little name for him too.
Both of our contacts are saved as our names in each other's phone.
Yeah, we don't have my love.
Taylor's is hubby.
Mine used to be my hubby.
Yeah, Taylor's hubby, and then I'm my darling.
So that's different than like what you call each other. So
Alicia
I'd say that's like a little
Alicia Jameson called me.
pet name
Yeah.
for each other that you have.
Well, that's what he was saying. He was like, I'm going to change your name. It's always been Darlin.
I don't ever call you.
Gosh. Yeah, he doesn't ever call me Darlin, but that's what it's always been saved as. So he was like, I'm going to change it to Babe or Baby.
There's my darling.
Okay, so basically just remember, laughter isn't about perfection. It's about connection. All right, time for a quick round of Would You Rather Marriage Edition.
Ooh.
Okay, would you rather your spouse always load the dishwasher wrong or fold laundry wrong?
Full answer first. Us or them? Okay, let the girls answer this one
Hey,
first.
and no half sassies.
What does that mean?
What are half
Is she
sassies?
the one that gives like the answer?
Oh, yeah, you can't choose both.
halfies.
Halfies.
Yeah, this one, every time I play,
Well, I mean,
Never heard
both kind of, you know.
I've never heard of half sassies.
I mean,
But-
I think you meant half
I think you
passies.
meant halfies.
What'd I say?
Half
Half
sassies.
sassies.
Is that bourbon, huh?
Alright.
Okay,
Which
so
one rather you say
a
Some more?
wrong dishwasher loading or a wrong laundry folding?
I think I'd rather have them do the dishwasher.
Me too.
Really? No.
Yes.
Fold my laundry
Wait.
wrong every time, but do not do the dishwasher wrong.
The dishwasher, I can fix it. The laundry, it is what it is. It's going.
Excuse
If you
me.
mess up the laundry,
Excuse me.
I'd rather have you mess up the
it
dishwasher.
probably has to be washed again.
But you know me, when it comes to the dishwasher, I'm the one who's saying you have to put it in this way to make
So
sure it
which
gets
one would
clean.
you rather we do, Ron?
I'd rather do the laundry because I don't care if my laundry's put away correctly.
Yes, we agree.
But
What
you're
am
making,
I agreeing on?
but you're making it sound like I'm the one who does the dishwasher.
No,
wrong.
I did not.
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
read the question?
So you would rather Jess fold the laundry wrong?
Because I
You
don't
would rather
care about
load
the laundry
dishwasher
being
wrong.
folded incorrectly because it just goes in there and I put it on anyway.
See, why can't you fill
What
that?
about
You would rather what?
The dishwasher.
What would you rather?
Get my clothes right.
Dishwashing.
I want
Okay,
my
so
clothes-
yeah,
get
they're
the
the
clothes
same.
right?
I want my clothes
Who
right.
cares about the dishes?
Yeah.
They're gonna
What did
get
you say?
washed whether they're in there
I'd
or not.
rather
Okay,
load
wait.
the dishwasher wrong.
I agree.
If
I don't give a damn about
you
the
don't put
clothes.
stuff in the dishwasher correctly, it's not going to get washed. If something's pointing the wrong
If
way,
she throws her clothes out,
He is
and
very particular about
then
this
you have-
It's going to get clean. It might not be perfection.
Right.
It's going to get clean. But if my clothes are put up wrong and I can't find my clothes or my clothes are wrinkled as hell,
you gotta wash it again.
that's more work I got to do to
No.
get it right.
They
Okay,
wrinkled again.
but
Wash them again.
you could load the dishwasher one time and get all the dishes in there if it's loaded correctly. If you load it incorrectly, now I gotta wash dishes twice.
It's just
Exactly.
like it's an
But
it's
did
a
you?
never-ending cycle
Yeah, but
of
did you
dishes.
wash
You're
the
gonna wash
dishes?
them.
No.
by pressing the
so
button?
okay, hey, hang on.
My water bill did.
But if you put something in there incorrectly, a spoon with peanut butter, for example,
Oh, that's your story.
True story.
we're diving into some truth here.
Is this the popcorn night?
No.
Okay.
So I pulled a spoon out of the dishwasher and I started eating some ice cream one night.
Uh-huh.
And I finally was realizing like something's wrong here.
Ew!
There was peanut butter still caked on the spoon because it wasn't washed correctly in the dishwasher.
He's the biggest germaphobe. He doesn't like sharing drinks with people.
I about threw up. Just because it was that disgusting to think somebody had taken a
His
spoon of
own
peanut butter,
children.
sucked the peanut butter off of it, left a little bit on there, and it didn't get washed off in the dishwasher correctly. So not only
He's eating it.
not
It's
only
plain peanut butter.
no, it is not plain.
That's true.
There's
He's
soap
one.
and water
Not
on
only
that
did
thing.
my children not clean the spoon before they put it in there, but the dishwasher then went through it, hot water, soap, and all that stuff, and then I put it in my mouth afterwards. It was dried and caked on there.
Mm.
You
Okay,
just throw that.
there's
straight
something
back
wrong
in
with
the
that. I'd rather my clothes not be folded correctly, and I go pull them out and I'm like, oh, okay, well my shirt
Let me
wasn't
throw them
folded
back
right.
in the dish.
No, I don't even need that because my shirts I don't care if they're folded correctly. It's a t-shirt.
Well,
Okay, what
and
about the nice shirt that you might have to wear to the office?
but most dryers have a
Very well.
setting for like anti-wrinkle.
I do work from home.
Yeah, but I
so
just hold it
care.
as soon as it dries.
But my
Well, you're gonna
shirts,
wear them.
my shirts that I do wear to the office are, typically not the kind that need to be ironed out or anything like that. So I can just go throw it on.
Okay, but why can't you throw it in the dryer on the wrinkle-free settings?
That's
and
excellent.
it's
Why
clean
you
and
do
it's
it? Why
extra
can't you
power?
just take the one
Extra
spoon
power.
that has peanut butter on it, throw it back in the sink, and be like,
Wash it.
next time, I use my hand and get that thing.
Well, if you did it right the first time, you wouldn't have to.
Ooh, this was a touchy question, Alicia. I think you better go to that next one.
All right.
All
All right. Would you rather your spouse spend $500 on Amazon without asking, or surprise you with a pet you didn't agree on?
Ooh.
Surprise me with a pet.
She does both. So, doesn't matter.
I tell you if I spend $500 on Amazon, and I tell you that I purchased a dog. It might be after I purchased the dog, but I tell you.
Both of that.
That's rough.
No, I have told you I'm going to get a dog. This is the dog I'm going to get. So you're either on board or one day she's going to show up.
But I think we, in our marriage, have had a agreement where if it was a purchase over like $20, we would talk about it.
Right, yes, of course. What about for you guys?
I feel attacked. I'm not answering the question.
Why?
Because we know she does both.
No, you can't do half sassies.
No,
No, that's it's the
No,
truth.
half-sassies.
It's not half sassies. The truth.
Hey, but you did buy Meta glasses.
You did. It wasn't $500.
No.
But
Pretty darn close.
But it was one item.
Versus how many times?
at least she didn't buy them pots and pans that she's still thinking about.
A dog, a cat, Amazon,
A cat.
Target. Should I
A
keep going?
cat.
Should I keep going? Oh, okay.
Every other
And
day.
you say one pair of Meta glasses? Oh, all right.
Every other day there's
I got you.
There's with water. Let's think about that.
I'm hoping. No, no. Let that for you. Here,
I was like, this is gonna burn.
What's sprayed in his? You know what's sprayed in it?
He died before he even tasted it.
I'll take whatever you get. But whatever I get, it's not okay. It just looks really, really full in color. I'm like, this is hard. It's like, ah, shit.
Oh, that's priceless.
That's lighter.
Okay, we're gonna edit that part out, right?
No.
Thank you, take
Good.
that. Oh, that was
All
good.
right, next one. Wait, the answer? Did you and Taylor answer?
What was the question?
Amazon or
Well, he
Pet?
said I do both, but I mean, I would rather him spend $500 on Amazon versus his dog for sure. That's a cheap one.
What would you pick?
Not that that's giving you permission
That would be
to
easy
spend
because I don't want
$500.
ever again. If I have my choice,
What would you pick?
I can take my choice.
No, that's not the
Animal
animal.
pet.
Surprise you with a pet.
You want another pet?
Little animals.
We have a she has a lot, so
Trying to get rid of him.
You had siblings at one point, but this one, he
He's
loves
good.
to
He's
love on
trained.
you.
He's potty trained. He's outside.
He's allergic to everything.
He's
Grass.
not wild. No, we give him prednisone every now and then. Taylor says it tastes means
He likes to
his
sleep.
life and killing him quicker, but it's fine.
Sorry, we already got rid of one of their siblings, so I'm going to another one.
But this one's different.
This
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure the
best.
milkman dropped him off.
I don't think he would say that.
No, he was either. He's a lot different.
Oh, this is a fun one. Would you rather have your spouse forget every anniversary or forget what you just said daily?
Oh,
Don't forget our anniversary.
I don't even know.
What would you say before the guys answer?
Well, anniversary.
Okay. What would you guys pick?
Anniversary.
What would you do, Matt?
What does he do and what would you rather happen? Those are two
So
different
you already forget everything he says every day?
pretty much.
Anniversary too. Actually, what's the anniversary?
What's the anniversary? Oh wait, we done had this conversation when we were
Yes, we have.
scheduling the anniversary.
Yes.
I think that's an interesting choice there because sometimes I say things that are dumb, and I wish I could just take them back. So sometimes I'd rather have her forget something I just said versus the anniversary date because I feel like sometimes she doesn't remember it anyway. Hence the tattoos.
What?
What?
That's awesome that you just owned up.
Getting a tattoo so you can't forget the anniversary date.
I never forget it. Forget it.
I forgot your birthday one time.
Okay.
Taylor did forget my birthday one time. And
Totally
now,
forgot it?
yep.
Totally.
You were married?
Yep.
And the day just came and went.
Very early.
Oh no, do you think that I let it just come and go? My mom makes sure he doesn't forget ever again.
So what happened? You woke up, didn't say anything.
He didn't
Went
say
to work.
nothing. Went to work, everything. And I was like, he didn't even tell me happy birthday. What the hell?
Just another Monday.
Life was serious then.
It was.
Well, then what happened? When did you
I was
tell him?
upset. I was so upset. He was like, I was going to tell you happy birthday. When? When? Before we went to bed? Because you missed it this morning.
How
You missed it
early
this
on
morning.
was this?
I was thinking about everything.
It was probably what, our first or second year of marriage?
Yeah, it was very early.
It was before we had.
It was before the first one.
It was before the first one.
It was
Okay.
before the first one. My mom, every year since we've had kids, she always gets a gift from the girls to me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's sweet, you know. They usually get me like a little gift card or something, but it's always from her. And so she had a gift. She had a gift from the girls to me. But then I was all distraught because he did not wish me a happy birthday. He didn't say it that morning. He went to work. He didn't say it that. He never said it.
Did you really forget it now looking back?
I really forgot.
I don't think I ever forgot your birthday.
So now my
I don't think I
mom.
let you forget it. I'm June 1st. I'm like, it's my birthday month.
Oh,
Usually I'm that
She
way.
never,
Yes.
if I had forgotten it, she never talked about it. Because now she's like, my birthday month's coming up. Or,
Oh, I remind him like the month before because I mean I'm the second, so I can't really like
Have you ever forgotten his?
Oh no. And I always go all out for his birthday.
His birthday?
Oh, that.
One of my daughters had to tell my mom to buy a cake for me for my birthday.
Oh man.
So were you working? You're probably working.
No.
Why are you patting his back? Because you forgot mine.
It's
I
okay.
feel you, Matt.
She had a magic trauma that happened that year, though. So.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot going on.
Well, then that's forgiven.
Understand.
There was no trauma in my life.
He's drinking.
There was no trauma.
None that he can speak of, at least.
Anyways, my mom doesn't let him forget. She reminds him like weeks beforehand. Have you gotten Jessica anything?
No, I've actually gotten really good at it.
He has. He has
I've
gotten
like
good.
done things. Like
Yes.
all
Okay, so birthdays, real quick. Do you give him a list at Christmas of what you want?
No.
And vice versa?
No.
So how do you know to get each other?
I don't get her nothing because she's gonna buy it on Amazon anyways.
Okay, so at Christmas and birthday, what do you guys do?
So for me, I
Really
usually.
That's a Christmas present? He looks at Matt. He's like,
Pussy 30.
I usually listen. I usually listen through the years.
Yeah,
Through
you're listening.
Through
Yeah.
the year to see like if he
What
said
he
something
likes,
he
yeah.
might like, or like, oh, I would really like this, but I
Okay.
can't afford it right now. So that's usually.
What does he do?
I don't know. One year he got me socks because he knew that I liked fuzzy socks and I needed some.
Okay.
I've got to the point where
I like destination time. Like I took you some.
Oh, yeah. I like
Oh
this
yeah,
picture.
yeah. You've done stuff.
I've got to the point where I need
She
Jessica
said,
to
he got
tell
me
me.
Oh, yeah.
socks.
Okay, I'll wait till you're done.
We spent a weekend.
Oh yeah, that was my birthday. Yeah, so
Yeah, it was.
we got in a huge fight on that trip.
I've just got to the point where I need Jessica to tell me. Like, these are the kind of things I'm looking for this year, and I write them down on my phone. I have a notes thing in my iPhone saying birthday ideas, Christmas ideas, and I just put them in there, and I say, these are from the kids, this is from me, and that's how I do it.
Okay, so Jess,
Mm-hmm.
would it mean more to you if you didn't have to give him a list?
Yeah.
And there's been times where I've been able to do that. But most of the time, it's like my brain just shuts off, and tell me what you need, because otherwise I'm not going to get you what
But
you
from
want.
a woman's standpoint,
I
It
just
means
don't.
more.
it means
Yeah.
more if you can remember. Like, I'm trying to think.
remember.
Okay, so yes, I joked about the socks, but like,
She gets what she wants.
it
What
was
she wants.
it was sweet that he got the socks because yes, I do like fuzzy
Correct.
socks,
So it was like, hey, I know you like fuzzy socks, so I got
and you
some
don't
fuzzy
have
socks.
many.
Yes.
Yes, so I mean, even though it was a silly gift, I mean, it mattered.
Like one of the gifts we got you for Father's Day, you had talked about it like at least 6 months before. The journal.
Yes.
And when you saw it, you're like, oh shoot, you even remembered I wanted that.
Yes.
Where I listen all year round, like you
Yeah.
said. And I'll just make notes. Where like he just doesn't know.
Did you do that?
What?
Yes, usually I listen to you throughout the year.
Like what?
But I feel like when I want something, I usually just get
Oh, I know.
Well, I think like so after we
We've talked about that. You are the spender. Not that it's a terrible
You
thing.
ever give me an Xbox?
it. Every relationship needs a spender and a saver.
scavenger hunt for it.
She's thoughtful. Me? Might tell me what you are.
Like one
Here,
year,
I'm more thoughtful, I think, between us.
yeah.
I agree.
Who do you think is more thoughtful for you two?
Matt.
That is. And for you two, it is just.
For sure.
So how do you buy Alicia gifts?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
She's hard to shop for.
She's
That
hard to
was so
shop
quick.
for.
I have in the past, but then,
She was backing you up saying, yes, you do.
well, I bought her like purses and stuff like that, boots. And
Okay, now
things.
how do you do that? Do you pick your own boots or she has said, hey, I like these boots and you just remember?
Like,
Really?
so-
Ooh,
okay.
You pick them out. And how do you do with that? Because some women are like, I'm returning this.
No, yeah, I don't know if I would want Taylor.
So
to pick
you
out my
would,
stuff.
you keep them and you wear them. Okay.
You like them?
I guess.
No.
Now, how do you pick out his gifts? You like electronic stuff. So if a new electronic thing comes out, you're like, oh, I'm going to get him that. Like the ring, the watch, things like that.
Yeah, I get them for us.
Yeah, yes, of course. You know what it was for you.
You're lucky she didn't get herself some meta glasses.
She thought about it.
She even tried some on.
There's some pots and pans she wants.
There is pots and pans.
Don't worry, they'll be here before the end of the year. I'll get it to you.
You didn't get it for Christmas?
Am I gonna get it? I don't know about that.
Well, she's waiting because you said you wanted the kids to get a little bit bigger. Because they little. Potato.
Your youngest one.
Yes. Yeah.
Likes to cook.
Oh, we know the youngest one likes to cook after the popcorn that one night.
Did we even talk about the popcorn incident?
We don't know. The 5 of us went out because you were working, Alicia.
That's right.
So the 5 of us went out to local town, and we left the kids home with my older kids. So they were kind of watching, and usually the kids all do great. Well, this time,
they did great.
They did. One of them got hungry,
Got adventurous.
and she thought she could cook up some popcorn, and then my daughter was like, I've never done this before. And then your daughter was like, sure, it's easy, we got this.
Yeah, my 9-year-old.
Who thinks, but she does like to cook. So in her head, she probably thought, we got it, we're fine.
When your daughter was like, I've seen mom and dad do this so many
She
times.
was doing, but
Yes.
you think she never looked it up on
Because that's the way I do popcorn.
Yes, so
Throw it
we
on the
made
stove
popcorn on
with
the stove.
oil and throw it
It
all in
wasn't
there.
a bag popcorn. Bag popcorn, they could have gone all out.
Yeah, bag popcorn, I wouldn't have cared. But throwing it on the
No.
stove and
We get
having
home, we
Holy
can smell
crap.
the popcorn, but like burnt popcorn.
burnt popcorn.
Popcorn's all over the floor. There are pots all out. And I asked them, hey, was anybody cooking popcorn? My child and your child looked at me like deer with headlights on. Like they knew they were in trouble.
My children later,
By the door. Scared.
my children
This seems like a bad idea.
later told us that they were like, this is a really bad idea. We shouldn't do this. And so they hung out by the back door. They were like, if it's going to catch fire.
We out. Your
The
daughter.
oldest is like me. She's like, this.
The little one got up there
Same.
for a little bit, and
Yeah.
then once it started popping, she was like, and went over to her sister.
Oh, their sister yet.
She was like, I got my escape route.
But did Alicia tell y'all what she did the following week?
No.
Bought a bunch of popcorn for our youngest to cook at home.
Oh, so now she knows how to do it.
Well, we hadn't actually done it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's so much better, popcorn over the stove.
Well, what
That's
about
how I
butter?
started growing up.
I don't like butter,
Oh.
so we just put,
Okay, hang on. Nick's family's the one that does butter. How do you cope with no butter?
he's gotten used to it now.
So doing popcorn like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the olive oil, throw a little butter in right as the popcorn's ready to go in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw the popcorn kernels and the butter all in.
But it's a little bit of butter.
It's just enough to give it a butter flavor.
My one boy does not like butter either.
Oh, I love butter. I like to add the extra butter to the already buttered bag of
I will
popcorn.
not eat movie theater popcorn.
But you know what's funny is the movie theater popcorn is not butter. It's just oil that has like a butter flavor to it.
Yeah, that's
So
what we
really,
put on
that's
it.
all you're used
She
to.
drowns her popcorn.
No, thank
I
you.
heard you put Tajin on yours.
Tajin?
Tahini.
Tahini, yes. Well, okay, so
That's an inside joke.
there's, yes, exactly.
But that's a friend inside joke now.
But so we're
Against
Hispanic.
his wishes.
As Hispanic people, we've come to like to put adobo on our popcorn. So
Ooh, I bet
when we make
good.
popcorn, we throw adobo on
We
there.
could put it down.
That's like the
So
Puerto Rican
Well,
secret
it's just
seasoning.
Spanish. Just Spanish.
Yeah, but in general, it's like, the Puerto Rican secret seasoning. You put adobo on everything, it makes it taste better.
She put some Texas pea on.
That's what I was going to ask
On
you.
Tajin.
Just put some hot sauce on.
Hot sauce
It is
for
really
popcorn.
good.
What did we?
I will.
What did we cook?
Is that a black
You put
person?
adobo.
Because that's what my uncle. That's
Oh
what I
no,
was
it's the
asking.
seasoning salt.
They, it was in a movie.
What was
In
it?
the early 90s. Hot sauce on popcorn.
Oh,
Hot
this
sauce
old,
on popcorn. I could do
old black
that.
guys put hot sauce on that popcorn. I tried it. That's good.
I'd do that.
I put it in Texas pea or
Is it like while you're cooking it, or do you throw it on
Once
afterwards?
it's popped, then you put it on.
yeah, once it's popped. So I did try to Tajin. It's
Does
good.
anybody else have a would you rather? Anybody?
Okay.
Okay. So to wrap it up, marriage isn't perfect, but if you can laugh together, you'll make it through most anything.
So wait, you'll just keep us around for the jokes?
Next week, we're turning down the comedy.
Okay. So one last thing. What's the real secret to surviving marriage?
Ooh.
With me, baby.
Ooh. That's a tough one. And you have to answer it too.
It's not tough.
Okay.
Medication, alcohol.
Medication, alcohol.
Okay.
At the
Jeff?
same time, makes it even better.
That's what we just said.
I probably said medication.
Okay. Matt, what would you say? One or two things. First one or two things that come up to your mind.
First things to come to for keeping the marriage together.
Yes.
No, keeping your marriage together.
Keeping my
Surviving marriage.
Yeah, surviving it together.
Patience and prayer.
Aww, that was a good one. You just had to follow up the medication and
That came
alcohol
from
with
the
that.
heart. I like that.
That's good. All right,
What would you
Alicia.
say? Can't repeat.
No, I think my ADD personality helps me keep up with everything, or not keep up with everything, so I hear everything for the first time all the time.
So your own ADHD.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, come on,
Go
y'all.
ahead, Nick.
I like to do online gaming, shooting some aliens, things like that. That always helps. That helps with killing this.
Medication might help with that, though.
I don't need medication.
I
Okay.
play that battlefield.
All right,
Yeah.
Jess.
Communication.
Communication.
For you, communication.
Okay, well that's good because next week we're turning down the comedy just a bit and diving into something every marriage needs: communication.
Oh.
We'll be talking about the good, the bad, and the messy, and how certain habits can help or hurt marriage. Trust us, you won't want to miss this one. So pour yourself a Blood Orange Margarita and go laugh with your spouse tonight, because laughter really is the best glue.
So here's to love.
Laughter.
And surviving the mess.
One margarita at a time.
Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and find us on social media. Don't forget to share us with your mom friends who could use a little reminder that none of us have it all together.
Marriage, mess and margaritas. Life's a mix and it'll never beat us. Raise your glass, it's time to cheer. The wildest stories, you'll hear them here.